If you're up to 3 a.m. every night, grinding ranked, waking up the next day, wondering why you feel like crap, this is the video for you. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Max Mode Fitness. My name is Coach Andrew. I'm an online coach helping gamers get fit without sacrificing game time. And today I'm gonna give you 5 proven tips that are gonna help you get the best sleep of your life. Sleep isn't just that thing we do sometimes when we're not gaming. It's your body's recovery mechanic. It's a real life buff for energy, fat loss, and focus. Tip number 1 is to set up some kind of power down routine. Basically 30 to 60 minutes before you go to sleep, you wanna go into bed, chill the fuck out, and wind yourself down. If you try to go to sleep after like the craziest ranked games or like the worst ranked games and you're like on tilt, it's just not gonna work. You'd be like, fuck that guy that split push while we're trying to take Baron. You know who you are. So this is something that I found personally has really helped me out. So what I do is I figure out what time I need to wake up in the morning to get 6.5 to 7 hours sleep. Then what I do is I go, okay, I need to be asleep by 10 o'clock so I can get up at 5 o'clock and go to the gym, which means I want to be off the computer, off the consoles, and in bed by 9:30, using that 30 minutes to wind down. The trick here is to find something that really kind of mellows you out. For me personally, watching anime or reading manga tends to do that. At the moment I'm watching Black Clover and I'm just like laying in bed, watching anime. And it's mad, it's chill. And what this does is it allows your body to produce melatonin naturally. And that's gonna help you fall into a more natural form of sleep much faster. It has honestly been a game changer for me. I mean, look, I still get the occasional nights where like I'm playing Marvel Rivals with the boys and I'm just like, oh, you know, one more game, what's not gonna kill anybody? I feel it in the morning, let me tell you. Here's a little tip. If you don't get enough sleep, have a little bit extra creatine in the morning. Good for the brain. Tip number 2, which sort of goes along with tip number 1, is we need to have a consistent sleep schedule. So like I said, I'm always trying to wake up in the morning anywhere between 4 to 5 o'clock to go to the gym before work and before taking the kids to school and all that kind of stuff. Which means I'm always in bed by generally around 10 o'clock. So my sleep and my circadian rhythm is very consistent. But if you're up till 3 a.m. one night and then you go to bed early the other night and then you're up again late the next night, your body's just like all over the place. It's like a team fight in Marvel Rivals. You don't want the DPS just to focus the tank and let the healer do all their bullshit and then get wiped out by their DPS. No, you want a well-coordinated attack, and the more consistently you can do that, the higher your chances are of winning. It's the same kind of thing. We need to have that kind of coordination within our body and our mind. I don't know if that was the best analogy, but that's the one that came into my brain, so that's what you're getting. Now, the best part is, the more consistently you go to bed around the same time and you wake up around the same time, your body just kind of like gets used to it. And you find you have an easier time getting to sleep once you hit that point. So once you gain the momentum, you'll actually find it gets easier and easier to maintain healthy sleep patterns. Now, number 3 is you want a proper sleep environment. You don't want to be going to bed with neon lights everywhere, like you've just walked into a club in Cyberpunk. You want to try and make it a little darker than normal, so maybe don't have the main light on, maybe use like a side lamp. Ideally, try and keep the temperature nice and cool, because it's hard to get comfortable when it's hot as fuck. Damn, these Australian summers. And try to keep all the noise to a much smaller scale. You don't want to be like, sure, I watch anime before bed, but I'm not blasting it. It's not too loud. It's just enough I can hear it. I don't want to wake the kids, let me tell you, because then my sleep is really fucked. But it's all about having an environment that's allowing your body to power down, to chill out. You want to be all snugged up in bed watching anime. Oh, that's the dream. Now, tip number 4 is one thing that I've been doing for the most part for the last 6 months. And this has actually been a big help for me, is try not to have caffeine from about midday to maybe mid-afternoon onwards. Personally, after my morning coffee, I try to avoid it. I do have the odd occasion where I ignore my own advice and then I find it hard to go to sleep at night. And then I'm like, fuck. So caffeine sits in your system for like 5-6 hours. So if you're smashing a mother or a monster or a pre-workout or something at like 5 p.m, you're gonna try wind down at 9:30, 10 o'clock, whatever. And it's gonna be hard, you're gonna struggle. And I found personally that a lot of the time I was having caffeine in the afternoon, at night or whatever, I didn't need it. I wasn't having it because I was tired. I just kind of like the taste of it. I was having it in like a social situation. But I'm telling you, if you phase out the caffeine after midday, it is a game changer at helping you do the first 3 tips more effectively. And the last tip is to use some sort of blue light filter, especially if you're on screens a lot, like we game a lot. So if you're late night gaming, or maybe you are trying to unwind and you're having trouble, these blue light glasses will help your body maintain melatonin levels so that we can more sustainably ease into that state of sleep. And you see it all the time. There's a plethora of really cool blue light glasses that you can buy that's really gonna help you with this. But personally, I would think if you're struggling with this kind of stuff, maybe just avoid screen time altogether. But honestly, see what works for you. I don't know, you do you. Now, if this video helped you out, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I give gamers weekly tips on how to improve your lives in and out of the game. Mainly out of the game. I don't know why I said in the game. I don't do game tips. If you need help, I have a 4-week free beginner weights program that'll help you get into the gym, get into shape, get started on your fitness journey. Join the Discord, link is in the description. Join the Fit Gamer community. And if you want some more tips, here are 3 habits that you can change to improve your life immediately. So go check it out. I'll wait here. You still here? Go to the video. It's good, do it.